Hey guys, it's Dion here, man, and I'm back, bro. As y'all can see, man, this is the Western Conference Finals, man. Dude, I know that I've been uploading a lot of other shit like Tomb Raider and all that. I've been live streaming that. Man, that game is fun, but it's difficult as fuck to get through. That's why I do an hour, because this shit is difficult. But yeah, man, I got this here, man. The Warriors, man, these niggas is gods, bro. So, this was not that easy for me. Even though my dude is legendary. We end up losing the game to these dudes. Game 3. Yeah, we end up losing game 3 to these niggas. The elimination game for them. And then we come back in game 4 and beat the shit out of them. But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. The whole entire Western Conference Finals is up right now, man. This is going to be epic as hell as we go to the finals, where my dude is gonna do some shit in that game 3. But yeah, man, enjoy the video, y'all. I'll see you guys at the end.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. It's Steph Curry with the rock to Durant. Takes stock of the floor to Curry. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Curry. Green with a shot that won't go down. Caldwell Pope. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Warriors have the basketball to Durant. To Curry. Runner's good there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Had made his first couple, but he misses there. That's no good. Here's Curry with it up top. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Caldwell Pope. The drive, right to the basket. Michael Beasley with the slam.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Won't go. Now a 3. At the buzzer. Final chance from three-quarters court, off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set.
Let's do it.
Rondo with the basketball. Down 5. Oh, he had him there for a second. Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
Knocked loose. And the slam.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Curry to Durant. Thompson to Durant. Here's a chance from long range. Missed it. Another shot stays out. The pass set it all up.
I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Playoff Rondo or that other guy? Because when he's on top of his game, there is no one better in terms of IQ and also vision. Unless the offense isn't clicking, expect to see him breaking down the D and ensuring everyone gets fed.
Durant to Curry. From long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Here's Durant for two. Knocks it down from mid-range. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Sean Livingston. Down low Durant. He throws it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
James into the front court. Up by 3. 4-3. And the Warriors have the rebound. Curry into the front court. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. They work it down to Cousins. Shot from the lane won't go. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Thompson to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
And count the basket inside. Gets off the 3. At the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
All right, back to the second half.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Golden State at the controls. Durant. Off the mark. No good. And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Durant with the basketball up top. The deficit now up to 5. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Thompson. Pass to Cousins, down low. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Los Angeles, they have it. To Kyle Kuzma, going to launch beyond the arc, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Thompson to Green. Cousins. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that.
Able to convert inside. There's no denying he's a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Curry to Cousins. Rejected by McGee.
Just incredible timing on that slot.
Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. Possession lies with Golden State. And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot two.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. Beyond the arc for three. Cousins there for the rebound. Livingston to bring it up. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Cousins. And the Lakers clear. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys trail by 10. Scores from the post. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Oh, blocked by Green. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. That's going to... The Lakers get the victory. They've grabbed game one of this best-of-5 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night. That's critical to get that first one in a 5-game series.
And the important thing to remember here is that this is not a 7-game series. We're only...
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go.
to Durant. Knocks it down from mid-range. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Stevenson to Josh Hart. Inside, he scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Shaun Livingston. Durant. Runner's good there.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Durant to Green. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It remains Warrior basketball. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Quarter three at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Durant with the basketball up top. All tied up, 13 apiece. Thompson to Shaun Livingston. Here comes the screen. Deep right corner. Durant to Green. Has a chance, pulls up for 2.
As a great player, I would love it if somebody guarded me that way. I get guarded that way every day in practice. You know what we call those? Dummy workouts.
Cousins up to block the shot. Warriors basketball.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Durant to Thompson. Driving right to the basket. Just off the mark. For 3. And it's Livingston with the rebound. Green, nice pass to set things up. And Cousins throwing it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Kuzma. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
It's James. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Cousins to Curry. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Possession lies with Golden State. Stephen Curry with a look. Gets a shot up, off the mark. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Curry into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. Green to Durant. It's no good. Great defense.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt. And that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the 3rd or 4th option. And I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. They're back within a bucket. Curry to bring it up. Leads a bucket. Curry. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Perfect feed to set up the basket. There's no denying he's a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Golden State at the controls. Thompson to Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry, tough shot. Well defended. Ball with it up top. He'll run the offense. Runner here won't go down. Curry with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Green to Durant. Thompson to Green. Durant. Not that time. He missed it. Warriors come away with it. Durant across the timeline. Lead is 2. From the painted area, won't go down. To Kyle Kuzma. Has a look. Shot by Kuzma, no good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
4-3. Rebound Cousins. to Durant. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Los Angeles, they have it. To Ball. Kuzma. Surveys the floor. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Almost. And he's not getting the call. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Ball who blocks the shot.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Around the perimeter. Rondo. Can't get the bounce. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Tight space with the crossover. Thompson had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
This game is too tight for you not to convert.
Rejected by Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Changes coming from both sides right now. That's going to... The Lakers get to victory. They'll take a commanding 2-0 lead into Game 3 of this 5-game series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Block from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
To Beasley. Shot by Beasley. That's off.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Tough make through traffic.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Durant to Curry. For three. Now that's a contest. To Beasley. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Durant to Curry. Shot won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw, good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Golden State at the controls. Tosses. He throws it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Fires the three. Second effort around the perimeter. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Curry to bring it up. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. All by himself. Creates his own shot there. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day.
Flushes down the slam.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
KD with the rock. Cousins. Missed it. Deep three at the buzzer. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Durant across the timeline. 2-point advantage. Thompson to Durant. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
And throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Warriors have it. Durant with the basketball up top. Up by 6. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Warriors have the basketball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Ball. Fires the three. No good. JaVale McGee. Short jumper off the mark. Curry into the front court. Up 6. Rejected by McGee.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Durant. Man, that was a tough shot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching a shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third.
Hey, it's up again. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
To Kyle Kuzma. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. Possession lies with Golden State. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
LeBron with it up top. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To James. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, LeBron James. Not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested three. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Livingston over to the right side. That's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Turns and slams it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
3 quarters down, the Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. Curry, jumper's good. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
It's Golden State basketball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. LeBron into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Gets it to go, and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 4. Down for Curry. The pass set it all up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Runner's good there.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Curry with the ball. Here's a chance from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Curry with the basketball. Leads a bucket. To James. Ah, the monster stuff.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Curry. For 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Warriors have the basketball. 2-point shot for Curry. Knocks it down off the step back.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
To James. Not going down for him this time.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And draws the foul.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good. He caps off the three-point play. And his group is back up by a point. Warriors basketball. Knocked loose. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Stephen Curry with a look and scores. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. It's the Warriors who get the victory. No question about it. Every win's important come playoff time. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. Championship as an assistant.
And he didn't just learn from Steve Kerr.
You know what's coming. Go get him.
Inside, he scores. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes. Proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Curry to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Green. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Beasley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Curry to Cousins. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Here's Curry with it up top. Trailing by 11. Curry. They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time three, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
Fires the three. Oh, who saw that coming?
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Now a three at the buzzer, and it's no good as time's run out here in the first quarter. We're 1 quarter down in Game 4. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Golden State at the controls. Durant to Sean Livingston. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Livingston to Thompson. Durant. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Caldwell Pope. Second effort. Rondo. Not that time. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Curry.
From the start, let's do it.
With the flush, taking on all comers.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
KD with the rock.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
Knocked loose. Durant. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
From 18 feet at the buzzer, we reach halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
From the start, let's do it.
Entering the game for Golden
Durant to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Green. Durant. Not going down here.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Lakers ball. To Beasley. 4-3. And Livingston able to secure the rebound. Durant across the timeline. His guys down big. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Beyond the arc for three. Missed it. Kicks it around the perimeter. Here's a chance from long range. Can't get the bounce. Livingston across the timeline. Down a bundle to Durant. Another chance. And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Get it, shoot it again.
Warriors have the basketball.
Here we go.
Livingston to Green. Durant to Thompson for three. Now that's a contest. Beasley. Shot won't go.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Deep 2 there, won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Thompson to Green. To Durant from long range. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Going to launch beyond the arc, off the iron, no good. To Durant. Can't connect. To Josh Hart. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
And Cousins throwing it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It's been a compelling game so far.
We got this. Let's go.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Fires the 3. That won't go. Here comes the screen. Down for McGee. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Thompson. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Lakers at the controls right now. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Is good.
There it goes in. The fact of the matter is some players aren't taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
Green to Durant. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
And finishes strong. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
He was all over him. Missed the shot, no free throws.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Warriors basketball. Livingston to Green. Durant. And McGee there for the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Off the assist.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Durant. Thompson. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, providing he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Rondo. It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second free throw.
And I'm going to go ahead and end it right there, y'all. As you can see, it's over. There's nothing they can do. It's all over. We're going to the NBA Finals. This is, you know, I'm foreshadowing something for y'all right now. This is LeBron James' future. This is what's going to happen. You heard it here first. Fuck the Warriors and fuck KD. So, yeah, man. We whooped their ass, man. We're going to the NBA Finals. I'm going to have that uploaded soon. I'm going to get that out. I'm going to live stream some more Tomb Raider. And I'm also doing some for WWE 2K18 because I got WWE 2K19 Deluxe Edition coming out. I'm going to have that. I'm going to do some shit on there. That's going to be hella fun. I'm going to live stream 2K18 for the last time. I'm going to do Great Balls of Fire in Universe mode. Just throw that out there. Push that shit out. And I got some more shit coming too that I'm going to do. Because we do got Red Dead coming out, 2 coming out. I'm getting that shit. But yeah, man, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, man. Fuck with your boy, fuck with your back, man. A lot of shit. Stay tuned to the channel. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace.
After a long, grueling season, they're now headed to the NBA Finals.